Well, a month after 5 people were arrested in a case involving a sex offender allegedly working with children at Pawleys Island Community Church and Christian Academy, families are still looking for answers. News 4's Emily Deanne talked with Georgetown County Sheriff Carter Weaver about where the investigation stands and what parents should do now.
The school is now closing as investigators continue to look into allegations involving a registered sex offender who was around children. For nearly 2 hours Thursday, families met privately with Sheriff Carter Weaver and investigators asking questions about a case that has shaken the community.
The Warren Perrys of the world do not need to be around children.
5 people have now been arrested, including registered sex offender Warren Perry, Pastor Don Williams and his wife Ginny Williams, school director Nikki Howard, and church operations director Michael Anthony Fields.
There's nobody meeting with these parents. The church is not meeting with the parents. There's no other government entity meeting with the parents. They're just kind of out there floating in a boat without a motor.
Investigators have executed multiple search warrants and are analyzing devices and records connected to the church and those arrested. Weaver says the investigation is moving carefully.
I am thankful to this point that we have not found terrible images.
Now, investigators are asking families to share any photos, videos, messages, or other information that could help the case.
We have a clear vision of what that job is. And again, we're just looking for justice.
Sheriff Weaver's message to parents:
pay attention to your children. Pay attention to where your children are.
Sheriff Weaver using Thursday's meeting with parents to stress the investigation is not over.
There is no person, there is no institution, there is no church, there is no school, there is no government entity that's above this case at all. Everyone will be held accountable.
Sheriff Weaver says the Attorney General's office and prosecutors are expected to meet with investigators next week to take a deeper look into the work that's been done so far and what comes next in this case. Working for you in Georgetown, Emily Deanne, ABC News 4.